Good, man? It's your boy P.Rice, man, CEO of IE Entertainment and Effect Entertainment, man. You know what it is, man. If you don't know what it is, that's what this for. I'm about to show you what it is, man. I'm CEO of Effect Entertainment, man, a producer and an engineer, man. You know what I'm saying? To walk with me, you know what I'm saying? Show y'all what it is, you know what I'm saying? This the studio right here. This the lab, you know what I'm saying? Little 40-inch monitor. M audio MIDI board. MK25, you know what I'm saying? Little 2 sets of Rocket 5 monitors, you know what I'm saying? Sit right there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? All luxurious and all that, but it get the job done, you know what I'm saying? It's good for us, IE, you know what I'm saying? It's the booth right here. It's the mic, you know what I'm saying? First lady of IE, motherfucking D Finney been up in here. That's why it's down so low, you know what I'm saying? It's a little monitor so they see what I see while we working, but they see what I see, but they can't hear what I hear because I got the engineer ear, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's the booth right here, you know what I'm saying? Soundproof, you know what I'm saying? You sit in all day, work very hard up in here. Boom. It's the booth. Our area, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no lounge area, none of that shit, man. Strictly for business. We work up in here, man. Work gets it in IENT, you know what I'm saying? Boom, that's the logo, IENT all day. That's what it is. Right there, ain't got no cameraman right now. It's supposed to be about me, you know what I'm saying? P.Rice, the man behind the music, the producer, the engineer, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no cameraman, so y'all gotta bear with me. I gotta do this shit myself, you know what I'm saying? Everything around here is so independent, everything done ourselves. We ain't got no investors. We ain't got no nigga with no, we ain't got no dope dealing ass niggas, no bags, no oil tycoon Arabs, nobody invested in us, behind us or nothing. It's all for hard work. Hard work, everything hard work. You know what I'm saying? I'm P.Rice, you know what I'm saying? Government Patrick Rice, aka Jesus Rice, aka Jesus Gonzalez, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this music thing for 11 years now. I started off rapping, you know what I'm saying? Did that for like 4.5, wrote, did that, grinded that, did that for almost 4.5 years maybe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll give it 3.5, you know what I'm saying? Did that for a minute. And as I was doing it, I really got lost interest in it. But I want to produce, I want to make beats. Cause back as a shorty when I was like 10, 11, first thing I ever did and got involved in, I wanted to be a DJ. I wanted to be like Kid Capri, you know what I'm saying? Funk Flex, DJ Clue, you know what I'm saying? DJ Quick, you know what I'm saying? DJ Pooh, I want to be like them type of niggas. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, like Jam Master Jay, the nigga that manned the boards. But around that time, DJ was evolving into the mixtape DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like 50, you know what I'm saying? Cool ass shit down there, you know what I'm saying? Around that time or whatever. Flex, I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Screw tapes in the South and shit. DJ Screw, I just made up in my mind like shit. I'm gonna focus on the business aspect and just producing and learning to engineer. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do that. Made it in my mind for myself, like that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to produce, and I'm about to engineer.
Get together and make this whole world believe it, son. Admire framing, screaming, all this black sky is sports and entertainment. Until we even leaving, as long as I'm breathing, can't knock the way a nigga eating.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga from New York, came to be a long time, you know what I'm saying, friend, very close friend, you know what I'm saying? Throughout the years, I met him. And you know what I'm saying? I was just writing, scribbling a whole bunch of shit down. Just had a lot of dreams. I wasn't organized and really didn't know shit or what I was doing about shit, as far as composing songs, making hooks, bridges, motherfucking writing, counting bars. I was just writing just a bunch of shit, like when shit formatted in no type of way. Like this nigga Jesse Garrett, called him JJ. Later on down the line, he'd be, you know what I'm saying, he started going by the name Benji. So, man, this ain't was like 2000. He just started schooling me. Come on, it was like boot camp. It was like, fuck all that making the band shit, all that shit for TV shit. This was real shit. Like, motherfucker just started schooling me, but at the same time pushing me and let me know, like, I was like a sponge. Then I was just soaking all this shit up, just letting me know, like, you're gonna have to be patient with this shit. And you really gonna have to learn and be trying to learn, cause learning is the whole key to this shit, man. And we learn every day. You gon' learn every day.
Y'all niggas finished, yo.
But
Y'all niggas finished.
gotta stay humble.
Got your little radio play, little BS, huh?
Jay-Z reasonable doubt, man. I only really fuck with real shit, classics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I really fuck with. But Benji was just schooling me, just telling me, like, you gonna be humble, determined to work hard. And I was already the nigga who came from nothing, you know what I'm saying? I come from, you know what I'm saying, shit. So hard work ain't shit to me. I know that's what I gotta do to succeed in life, to make it or whatever, because shit, I was born, you know what I'm saying, Flint, Michigan, and where I am now, but I was born in Flint, Michigan, in the 5th Ward, you know what I'm saying, the roughest, grimiest neighborhood area section of Flint there is. When crack first hit, this where the shit came from, the 5th Ward, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I came from. My granny had, you know what I'm saying, granny had 12 kids. My granny had 12 kids and shit. And out them 12, you know what I'm saying, like, all of them had drug and alcohol abuse problems. But fuck all that abuse shit. I'm gonna keep it straight 100. Like, shit, I come from a family, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody was crackheads and shit, you know what I'm saying, regardless if they had good jobs, worked in a GM plant or whatever, they was fucking crackheads, regardless what it was, you know what I'm saying, they was crackheads. And like, I knew at an early age and shit, like, shit, I gotta be the one to do something, because I was a young nigga, man. I was a little boy, man. My son aged like 4 or 5 years old, and I knew the distinctive different smells and between what drugs and what was what, you know what I'm saying. Man, like, it wasn't necessarily I hopped off the porch or chose to be in the streets or chose no hood shit or nothing like that. Like at a young age, like, had my uncles and shit, they was just schooling me, like, put me up on shit. So, like, Friday nights or whatever, you know what I'm saying, everybody meet up at my granny house, all my aunties and shit, all my granny kids meet up in there. Like, as soon as I knew, like, certain, like, they all gonna go in one room, and then the weed, we gonna smell weed. But after we smell that weed, like, maybe 1 or 2, if any of them leave, you know what I'm saying, some of them might leave out the room, and they all might stay in the room. But after that weed smell, it was just shit, you know what I'm saying, it was crack. But then we young as hell, we didn't really know what it was, but we knew it wasn't good, because this smell was so toxic and strong. This shit used to fucking chase our ass down there. Like, the smoke used to chase our ass, because this shit was so motherfucking, this shit was so fucking horrible. It smelled bad. And keep in mind, this like 1990. This like 1990 or 91 maybe. 91 at the latest, but no, this like 1990. I was born in 85, so yeah, this like 1990. Man, this shit was so strong. This shit was, I'm talking about, it used to chase our little ass like we couldn't stand this shit. But like, that's the type of background where I come from and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was giving the name of my uncle and shit. My uncle Pick and shit got the same government name as me, Patrick Wayne Rice and shit. He was murdered and shit. He was murdered by one of my other uncles, but it wasn't no drug dispute, you know what I'm saying? My other uncle, it was like over a female. And come to still to this day now, like, my uncle got 2 kids who by this female who murdered my other uncle, who I got his name. Like, I got his name, like, that's the reason I was named after him and shit, cause shit, that was like one of the ones, like, he did his little thing with the drugs, but like, that was the one of the ones who wasn't like the rest of them. Like, they said he was the one, like, he had a future or whatever. Like, he had a future, like, in life, like, you know what I'm saying? He was a good nigga, like, he'd give you the shirt off his back. So, like, my mama gave me his name or whatever. But from a young age and shit, I felt pressure in life. You know what I'm saying? I gotta carry on this man's name and knowing, like, everybody speak highly on him and how such of a good person he was and how he was gonna be the one to break the mold and be something out of life and shit. He was you know what I'm saying? He was the second to the youngest Well, I don't know which line he came in, you know, because there was too many of them motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? He was the good one, the golden child, put it like that or whatever. But this man, you know what I'm saying? He was murdered or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers took that shit hard. They tried to charge, you know what I'm saying? Prosecute my uncle for that shit. Like, it was like so much, like a bunch of bullshit to my knowledge from what I was told. But that shit right there, like I come from nothing. Like, I come from that shit. Like, I got weight of the world on my shoulders. Feel like a whole fucking family, a whole city, like so much shit. And I've been feeling like this early in life. That's why, like, I get down on myself if I feel like I'm lacking or making any bullshit ass unnecessary mistakes. But so when this nigga Benji told me, like, shit, you gotta be patient and you gonna have to work. Like, that was shit to me. I work any nigga, work circles around a nigga. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the best because of that. You know what I'm saying? My work ethic make me the best. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to work the artists in the studio, work artists out the studio, trying to learn and know as much as I can and applying that shit. And using every resource I got to try to further my career. But basically, school me. I ain't never break a loose. Like, he schooled me for a long time, but like, after maybe a couple years, I just took the shit Benji was teaching me and just took off running with the shit because I knew like shit, like there's a good relationship, this is a real true friend and shit, and that's all up to me. What I do with the shit, that shit I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord bless me with this talent, this gift, and somebody who put me on to a good start. Gonna show me how to master and craft my talent and this art, you know what I'm saying, with this music shit. So just work, man. Work. Got no money. Don't sell dope. Don't rob, don't do none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I had my run in with the law at a young age. I sacrificed my senior year in high school. Football shit, chances to get scholarships, all kind of shit for the streets. So I learned at a young age it only took one time for me, so this what it is for me. This is my life. I ain't gonna say this is it for me, because regardless of a record deal, anything, like, I'm gonna still keep on working myself to the brink of death. That's another reason why I got on these fucking shades. I got bags under my shit. I don't fucking sleep. I work 18 hours a day in this fucking studio. And the other hours go to my kid, my family, my kids. I'm motherfucking the business outside this shit, outside inside the studio. I'm trying to get shows, promoting, networking, like whatever it take, you know what I'm saying? That's what the other hours for. But other than that, I'm in the lab. If not here, my own shit, somebody else shit, working. I'm trying to get it in. Learn as much as I can know. Ain't shit gonna come. If you don't work, ain't shit, then, you know what I'm saying? Bun B said, nigga, mansions ain't building themselves. These cars ain't building and driving themselves. You gotta work for everything. I mean, work, bust your ass. That's what I figure, like, the closer and closer I'm getting, it's because I'm stepping my work ethic up even harder. So if I just work myself to the brink of, you know what I'm saying, it might sound crazy, but work myself to the brink of death, can't shit else happen come up out of that, you know what I'm saying, with prosperity and longevity and whatever I'm trying to do, because shit, I'm a strong mind person. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, work myself to death, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, work myself to the brink of death, just keep on, like, every time, just keep on pushing the limit, keep on pushing the limit. You're gonna get results out of that. I ain't getting results, so keep on going harder and harder and trying to step it up every time. So that's what it's about with me. You know what I'm saying? P.Rice on Lifetimes. P.Rice, aka Jesus Gonzalez, aka Jesus Rice. Because y'all ain't know Jesus made beats. But he stopped. So, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fill in them shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be that nigga that, if you know what I'm saying, fuck it, I'm that nigga Jesus made beats. This shit'll sound like my shit. I'm Jesus if Jesus made beats. You know what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jesus Christ.